Hello Taurus, welcome to Ruby Reads Tarot. I'm Ruby. It is your new moon in a few hours and welcome to your season. I think it was definitely an anticipated season and I think let the drums roll. This new moon in your sign is at 3 degrees. 3 for me is a lucky number. It is a sign of growth, a number of development, a number of expansion. I think for you, Taurus, and I didn't not do your sign last season for any other reason other than this lockdown has sort of commenced and people were perhaps acting a little bit from a confused place, and a lot of the time that can be not the best place to act from. So instead of adding fuel to what might have felt like fire and quite literally would have been a bit of a raging simmer, I thought let's wait for your new moon. So here we are, new moon in the lovely sign of Taurus, the spiritual leader, the Hierophant. And you know what, Taurus, you're one of those signs. Woo! All these cards. You say so much by saying so little. I've got here the 2 of Wands. I've got the Hermit. I've got the 10 of Wands. I've got the 8 of Swords. I've got the Knight of Swords, and lovely, I've got the 9 of Pentacles. Right, Taurus, let's get into this. Just astrology-wise, really quickly, we've got Pluto going retrograde in Capricorn tomorrow. And I think that might help you upgrade yourself a little bit, Taurus, and I feel like this might have been a long time coming where you were just sort of looking over at your life and really seeing how far you've come, how quickly you've adjusted, and how you're now ready to expand and maybe look over new horizons, maybe try and venture new opportunities. I really feel as if like you're seeking for the what's next. Even though, Taurus, lockdown is kind of like an ideal life situation for a Taurus, which for me it's been a lot of adjustment for a lot of other people, but I think you guys naturally, this is something that you love doing. And so for you to find ways to expand and broaden your horizons from where you're at right now is totally part of that Taurus energy. Looking into your creature comfort, seeing what else it is that you can do to change things up, maybe try things in a different way. Either way, I feel like the idea of growing out of a situation or expanding out of a situation is something that's been with you for a while now. And Taurus, you might be looking over how much you've achieved and how much you've had to, I think, really understand how when you hold yourself back to achieve what you want, when you achieve it, it is that much sweeter because you recognize the sacrifices that you've made for it and just how much you've had to go through in order to get to where you're at right now. Taurus, I think May, and your season for you especially, is definitely going to be one about thinking expanding, right? Expanding your family, expanding your future, expanding your job situation, expanding your money, your opportunities, even expanding your excitement. What is it that you are now welcoming into your life, Taurus? And I talk about lockdown, and here we are. We've definitely been forced into this hermit situation, and I think for you, not only has this been about really getting to a truth of what you want moving forward now, Taurus, a lot of it has had to do with a lot of deep, intense soul searching. Even like taking this solitude and retreating as a knock on the chin and just seeing how this personal time for meditation and personal reflection might be changing directions for you. I feel as if you are building foundations for yourself, Taurus. Okay, with the 10 of Wands, You've taken all of these life lessons that you've had thrown at you. You've taken situations where you may have felt stuck and stagnant. I just feel now in May, you're really moving quite quickly forward. Could be in regards to an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. There is also a Virgo here. Heavy Virgo energy here. You're really moving towards an idea of independence, and I feel as if whatever you've been carrying, and however it's been really quite it's been really problematic, to say the least. And I think this time that you've had to really do some soul searching and self searching, I want to say, with the Hermit card too, this period that you've been given to actually slow down might have had you pondering and reconsidering how certain situations, certain setups, relationships, whatever it could be, have really had you bound and really taken a lot out of you. So much so that you've been unable to reach this place within yourself where you've wanted to be independent. You wanted to be independently, financially independent, or you've wanted to perhaps separate yourself entirely from whatever the situation is. I feel like May, with the right kind of soul searching, with the right kind of focus on your body, with the right kind of savoring what feels good with the Hermit card, you are in it to win it, okay? And I feel like you do win it, but there just needs to be a bit of a confrontation. Do you see how he's looking out into the world? You know, from this a little bit, from this 8 of Swords, 10 of Wands. Why are you really feeling this way, Taurus? Like, where is this coming from? This perhaps feeling blocked, or as if it's too burdened, or as if you're just battling the odds and nothing seems to be working out for you. I felt as if April would have really felt like that, which is why I didn't want to indulge in that energy. This month really does give you a break, okay? And it's about how organized you are, and it is about how passionate and how electronically charged you are to go towards this passionate liberation, you know? And a lot of it does have to do with healing from the past and going inwards and doing your soul searching and seeing what it is that you are planting in your own garden, right? What you are nourishing yourself with, and how you are proactively deciding to get away from this, which is I just want to tell you, Taurus, like, you're not stuck, okay? If you ever decide to change things up, it's only a decision away. And if you were waiting on finances to get better, or if you were waiting for the right kind of inspiration, I feel the minute you decide to heal and release a lot of these burdens, like once and for all. And if this is somebody else just being a real... I just want to say stand your ground, Taurus. And this month, with Venus in Gemini, now in shadow, like, she's kind of indifferent there. Venus is your ruler. In Gemini, you want to really push forward. It's the right kind of, you know, the mental agility gets ignited, the speech. Just make sure it's all gearing you in direction to what it is that you truly want and what it is that you're truly looking for. And I feel as if financial abundance, financial security, financial independence, if that's what you're truly seeking, the more proactive you are about releasing and surrendering yourself, and the more you are keen on investing in your garden, in yourself. There's a lot of sowing seeds here. There's a lot of nurturing thyself here. There's a lot of development even. This is expansion, you know. This is nurturing what is yours. This is finding the order out of the chaos. And this is kind of liberating yourself once and for all from some really problematic, burdensome situations that were just too much to carry. And if you decide now that enough is enough, I want to tell you, what you give your attention to grows you your yields and your reward. If you're going to perpetuate a same cycle, this is what you're going to keep getting, Taurus. But if you're really going to decide to take a break away from all of that, take this Venus in Gemini energy, and when it goes into retrograde, I think it's going to be like a what is it called? Tornado. It's going to just rip things up. So make sure that whatever you're planting, whatever you're, you know, really nurturing in yourself, whatever you're really growing right now, make sure it is entirely secure for you, because Taurians, you're very grounded. You love that sense of security. It's what you live for. And if you feel as if you are off your path right now, if you feel as if you've got no sense of direction, the real true way to come out of that, and I think if you're using, and all of these readings are timeless now as well, so it doesn't really matter, like we use the month as a reference point to figure itself out in the algorithm, but it's all timeless at this point. Taurus, there's a real need for like just soul searching, for solitude even, just retreat, meditate, pull back, personal reflection all the way, okay? Clarify your goals, clarify what's important to you. Really focus your attention on where it is that you wish to go now. Live in that future that you want. The more time you spend planning, visualizing, meditating, creating possibilities for yourself, the more likely you are to actually create the momentum, to create the change, even if it is within a fixed, heavy earth energy. Because look, the ground, the soil is fertile. Your options are abundant. Like the potential for you to really win out this month is so big. And May does see you confronting a lot of it, confronting it all, and bravely moving forward into a direction that is a lot more financially, like it's bliss, you know, Venus, tangibles. You guys love the goodies, you love the luxuries. I say that as I'm staring onto the most beautiful roses. You love the tangibles, you love the luxury, so why not, Taurus? The other card that came out was the Two of Cups. If you haven't already, I think you are going to meet a soulmate, Taurus. The yin to your yang, someone who is very obviously a fated meeting, a blessed union. And I think you might have been waiting and working on yourself for quite some time. And I think you might even have known this person before. Ten of Cups straight in my lap. Should I take these cards? Okay, I think I should take these cards too. Ten of Cups. Ooh, Taurus. The Wheel of Fortune. Six of Cups. Justice. Five of Pentacles. Eight of Cups. Eight of Wands. Wow, Taurus, this got really, really, really interesting. Okay, so the way I'm going to just read this is that Taurus, in May, it's your season, right? These are like timeless reads for May and your birthday. You kind of come to the end of a situation. It's full circle. Like, it's been enough. You've got to the finish line with it. It may have had you feeling pretty, just stuck, you know? Low energy, bad vibes, just negativity, no trust, paranoia. Just really just shit vibes, okay? Lockdown might have meant, and I think April was for a lot of people, a lot of going inwards, a lot of within, and seeking wisdom, you know. You, Taurus, will need to find some opportunities for yourself in this time. Opportunities that you decide to focus your attention on. Bring you yields and rewards, Taurus. What you grow this month brings you yields. So whatever it is, if it's a new project, if it's a new job offer, if it is an opportunity that can make you money, it's coming through. It's something to do with work, and it means that there's a lot of financial independence involved in this situation. Okay? Don't miss a trick with this. This is dedication to work. This is devotion to it. Almost like religious devotion to whatever this job opportunity is. It's going to come in. It's in regard to work. It's hella exciting because the Knight of Swords sort of comes in as this just breeze of fresh air, right? And I feel as a lot of this has to do with Venus going retrograde in Gemini. Like this tornado energy just come to shake things up, to rattle things up. 8 of Wands, 8 of Cups. You know, when we try, when we know something's not right, or it's not working, or it's just really toxic and negative and really just not what we need to be doing with our lives, we can perhaps work ourselves into this, you know, this very stuck and burdened place. And it's kind of, it's funny because the more proactive we are in trying not to be in that frequency or in that state, and as difficult as that is, it is just the way it is, you know, the easier it is for us to manifest and create from this place. I understand that it can be quite easy to get stuck and block yourself. But Taurus right now with this new moon, you really must stay positive because there's an awful lot of really good stuff on its way to you. It does, and I do think this shift has been meaning to happen for you, Taurus, for a while now. You've got to walk away from something. The minute you decide to walk away from whatever this thing is that's just not serving you, it's just not working, okay? There's lack of trust, no paranoia, it's too heavy. It's quite stuck, right? Taurus, the minute you decide to walk away from it, to go in search of the 9th cup, things come flying in. Like the Knight of Swords, just rushing straight in. This situation would have been quite, it was beneath you basically. It had you locked in a cycle where, you know, there was always perhaps promises, fake promises, like someone's fucking up, excuse me, and then they, you know, they realize perhaps they're gonna lose you or whatever, and then they, you know, they become okay again for a little while, and then you're okay because you just want everything to be okay, and then lo and behold, they're up to their stupidity again. It's beneath you, Taurus. And the time really has come for you to decide to either stay in it and be stuck in it forever, or just take a leap of faith, because scales are kind of balancing out. Karma, justice, you know, that justice that you were waiting on, it's coming around. The wheel has decided to spin. And not only are your finances like being blessed, your work situation being blessed, but you managed to stumble upon this love union, this soulmate partnership, this fated meeting, Taurus. This could be somebody that you've known before, soulmate, karmic ties. But the love, oh my God, the love. Taurus. The Wheel of Fortune is spinning for you this night, and I wanted to do this video for today just so it gets out in time. Guys, Taurus, Clarify your goals right now. Release whatever is toxic and it's not good. Release yourself from whatever binds you can. Focus on your body entirely. What isn't feeling right, or, you know, how is it that you can heal yourself? Confront all of it. Need some water. I think you might need to make your peace with a lot of wrongs. Or someone even doing wrong by you, Taurus. I really do feel like you need to make your peace with it, Justice card. Because karma's going to get served. If someone's been using you, if someone's been lying to you, if someone's just been a cheat, if someone's just been a thief, if someone's just been an energy vampire, lying, conniving, karma, 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 karma. Taurus, smile, baby. Look. Drop it. It's not going to serve you. Don't keep falling for the same shit again and again and again. Just drop it. The minute you decide that that's it, you're not stuck. You can walk away. And it doesn't even matter if you've been reluctant to take action on it or not because of you having the lack of confidence, or you just being stuck in a situation where someone's been getting the better of you. The wheel of fortune is here. The winds of change have arrived. The sun brings with it abundance, financial independence, a new career perhaps, or even an opportunity for you to see some yields in a work situation that may have been long overdue. And whatever this love situation is, Taurus, it is the stuff that's, you know, that fairy tales are made out of. It's just yummy. It's the picket fence and the cups flowing over. It's all the yummy, 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 yum. Yummy, 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 yum. But look, a lot of soul-seeking, aligning, cutting cords with what is not good for you, Taurus. Because there is so much lovely stuff waiting on you. And I want you to see this time as a test for you. Are you going to do the right thing? Are you really going to be true to what your hopes and dreams are? Are you going to be true to what your purpose here is? Are you going to be true about ending toxicity? About not partaking in things that you know are just fraudulent or bad or just not right? Financial independence, a soulmate union, fated meeting. You could meet this person anywhere. Like, I know we're in lockdown, but miracles can happen, especially when they're as karmic as this. Great things want to happen for you, Taurus. Let them. So be in receiving mode. It's your new moon. Cut out all karmic debts. Forgive whoever needs to be forgiven. Ask for forgiveness and cut the cords. Plan for a new future, because it looks like May is just going to rock your world, alright? Beautiful reading for you, Taurus. If you'd like to book a reading, visit rubyreadstarot.com. All donations to the channel are greatly appreciated also, so do donate. The links are in the description box. Also, I am Ruby, and it's been a pleasure to do this reading for you guys. Take care, and I shall see you again soon. Bye.